Hello, good day, sir. My name is Kriswan Sinaga, and my NPM is 190100030123. And now, I want to deliver my speech, and the theme of my speech is online learning in pandemic situation. Dear, dear Principal of SMA Pelita Bangsa, dear all our teachers, and my dear students friends, good morning and best wishes to all of us. Praise be to our gratitude to pray the presence of Almighty God, with His blessing and support, we can gather here in good condition. It is an honor for me to speak in front of all of you today. We are here in our school's halls in order to encourage or motivate students in online learning or online classes in pandemic situations. I will give my speech on the topic of online learning or online classes in pandemic situation. As we all know, the COVID-19 virus is very dangerous and very contagious, and even can cause death. So that this impact of the impact of COVID-19 is very troublesome and detrimental to people's daily lives. So that this situation forces the government to make regulations on social distancing, namely maintaining a distance from everyone wherever they are. The impact of this situation resulted in almost all activities or jobs from various fields such as economy, tourism, or entertainment, religion, and education being limited or reduced. For example, shopping places, tourist attractions, places of worship, factories, and companies. Even if you visit and gather your family, you are limited or you have to keep your distance. In school and university education, face-to-face learning or direct learning as normal is replaced by online classroom learning. And as we know, we started online classes after the COVID-19 hit us all. I'm not just talking about our city or country. This is happening all over the world. Television, government, newspaper, and people around us have told or spread about what can be done now to stay healthy and continue to do our duty as students. We can fight this virus by maintaining personal health and other safety. There are three things or ways that we must do to prevent the transmission or spread of this COVID. Namely, washing hands, wearing masks, and maintaining distance. In our daily lives, try to always wash your hands, and both at home and outside the home. When you want to go outside the house or when traveling, when you want to go outside the house or other places, we have to try and remember to wear a mask to prevent air and carbon dioxide from being released by people near us through our breath who may have contracted the COVID-19 virus. If we obey and do these three ways, we are at all times, it will help prevent transmission of of the COVID-19 virus. Hopefully, this pandemic can end. While waiting, don't do anything that can worsen the situations of this pandemic. And let's stand with ourselves and do some health awareness. Listener, especially your fellow students, we know that because of this pandemic situation, every school in our country implements online learning or online classes, where online classes are not conducted face to face as usual, but are carried but online through applications on mobile phones or computers such as WhatsApp, Google Classroom, Zoom, and so on. And as we know and feel, the situation or impact of this online learning makes the teaching on learning process incomplete and effective. That main factors that cause online teaching on classes to appear ineffective are signal problems and the way of delivery or explanation of subject matter is carried out online. Especially the signal problems. The signal conditions in some of our friends' residence we are not good enough, making it difficult for the smooth running or online learning. The second is the delivery or explanation of the subject matter online. This causes difficulties for students to understand each material presented. But even though we experience these difficulties, don't let these difficulties make us lazy to study in online learning or online classes. We must remain enthusiastic in participating in online learning. Actually, there are many solutions to problems or difficulties in taking this online class, such as difficulties in understanding the lesson given by teacher through online. To overcome them, we have to find and study the material from books or other sources, and also we can search and explore it from sources on the internet such as Google and others. Network problems. While studying or taking online classes, try to be in a well networked place or position. Now, good listeners, in a sense, in this pandemic situation, we must maintain our health and comply with or implement health protocols and especially for our fellow students, we must remain diligent and enthusiastic about learning, even though learning is carried out online in this pandemic situation. Let's stay safe and don't despair this difficult time or pandemic time. That's all I want to say. Thank you very much.